Yo, what's up, guys? Main here. So, want to do another one of these breakout kind of data dump videos. I'm going to make this a weekly thing where I look back at the last week, any sort of interesting insights I can glean and share with you from the traders we have over at Breakout. I'll do it and I'll make it into a video. I think it can make for some interesting content. If there's anything you want to see, like specific data points you'd like me to, look into and dig up outside of the ones I share here, let me know. Maybe we'll get this in written form too. Maybe there's some actionable information for you guys here. I don't know. But seeing as we had, Doomsday on Monday, and now it's Wednesday, we had one day of green and everyone's forgotten about it. Now we're retracing a little bit again and it's over. I thought I'd pull some data here, make a quick video, and share it with y'all. So, Bitcoin really has been going down since like the start of the month, right? June 7th, basically just straight stair step down here. But we did have some expansion lower kind of on Sunday and Monday into the range low. So we traded from 64K down to sub 60. So a pretty decent move, about 5-6% on Bitcoin. Obviously, we saw some carnage on the altcoin side, but then some mean reversion balances across the board. Now the question everyone, of course, is going to be asking, is that the low? Are we just kind of retesting the low of this range? And then we're going to rip. Is this going to be a relief bounce and then we're going to trade lower? Or is this the low and we're going to reverse and we go back to the highs? I don't really know, but I do have some interesting information about how breakout traders handled the move on Monday. And to put it simply, they took a lot of fucking trades. So on Monday, we had 20,807 total trades in within breakout across breakout traders. That accounted for over a $500 million of volume traded. Of those 20,000 trades, interestingly enough, about 40% were just on Bitcoin. So we have 100 plus symbols available at Breakout to trade right now. We pull our liquidity directly from tier one centralized exchanges. Yes, we of course have the majors, Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, etc. You're getting that true perps trading experience, deep liquidity, tight spreads. But we also have meme coins. We're not one of these prop firms that just has kind of a shitty CFD product. They have Bitcoin, Ethereum with $10, $20 spreads, and then they have some random 2017 cycle altcoins that no one really cares about anymore. We've got, Pepe's, we've got Doge, we've got Dog with Hat. We've got new stuff, Brett coin, boom. Like if there's a coin that has attention and mind share and it's available on our centralized exchange partners, we will add it right away. And you can start trading it, get that perp trading experience through us with Prop Capital. But Bitcoin and Ethereum generally still remain kind of the most traded assets every week that I kind of review the data. So 8,000 of the trades, of the 20,000 trades taken on Monday, were Bitcoin. Bitcoin also happened to be the most profitable symbol that was traded on Monday. What is the reasoning for that? I don't really know. Maybe it's because we had kind of the clear range low on Bitcoin here getting retested. Maybe that's it. Whereas, on a lot of altcoins, we're actually trading, below the range. Bitcoin, there's still potential that this is, a higher low. This is March's range. It's a clear area where, hey, this needs to be defended. Maybe it's as simple as that. It's looking stronger. And it's therefore something that people are more confident in trading. If you're looking at a lot of alt BTC pairs, alt Ethereum pairs, they're absolutely fucking wrecked. So perhaps that's the reason, because the least profitable traded coin was Doge, and Doge went down about 10% on Monday, and then its relief rally was like 10 or 12% over the next day. So I'm just sharing the data here with you guys. I'm not in control of what these traders are doing, but it looks like people are still most interested in trading the majors, even on these high volatile days, even though sometimes the kind of higher beta plays are going to be those meme coins, right? I did a post on this the other day. You get these really steep declines on these meme coins. I think like Whiff, for example, traded as low as 145 WIF traded down to 147. Okay. And it bounced really hard out of the bottom here. 50% bounce on WIF. I think Bonk had like a similar huge bounce, right? So the volatility, the beta is in these altcoins, especially kind of coming out of these dumps into mean reversion plays. But the data suggests, at least for breakout traders, that the majority of people are still trading the majors. Bitcoin and Ethereum generally make up over 50% of all the trades taken across Breakout. So, like I said, the most profitable coin, as well as being the most traded, was BTC. The most profitable single trade we had on Monday was someone making about 15% on a 100K account. So they have a one-step breakout account. So that's $800 to take the evaluation. If you hit the profit target of 10%, you get a breakout account. Any money you earn on that account is now withdrawable up to 90%. And this person, this trader, took a long, basically off of the range low, right? So I had my range low as 59, 224. They're in at 59,391. They bought 8 Bitcoin. They sold it off just about $2,000 higher at 61, 241, and they made just about 15 grand. So that's pretty cool. That you can do that with an $800 investment. Obviously, you have to get to the breakout account stage, but with our one step, you can get funded in one trade. One single trade like this, you pass the evaluation, you're now in the funded stage, and then from there, any money that you make, you can withdraw a portion of it. So that's pretty cool. One other very interesting piece of info that I want to share with you guys here is the number of breaches. So and this is going to be a future video for me, but there's an interesting kind of space in the market. And I wrote a tweet about this the other day for Breakout, right? There's obviously having your own account, right? Trading your personal funds. It's your money. There are no rules on how you trade. Anything you make is, 100% up to you to keep. Obviously, that I think is everyone's end goal, right? Just be trading your own capital. On the other end of the spectrum, there's paper trading, right? So before you want to start trading your own money, you want to know what you're doing. And with paper trading, you can practice trading, right? You can open and close trades. You can track your P&L, but none of it is real. There's no skin in the game. The fills and stuff are not realistic, obviously, because it's 100% demo. There is no order book. It's just you click whatever price you see is what you get. Maybe you're playing with an unrealistic sum that isn't going to be what you're going to be trading with, in real life. And the fact that it's 100% demo, like it's paper trading, there's no skin in the game at all. I don't think it helps you maybe develop some of those kind of intangible skills that are necessary in trading, the psychological aspects. What's it like to actually have money on the line, right? What's it like to actually blow up and lose that money, real money, not, fake money? What's it like to actually make real money, right? You're in a trade, you're up. How do you manage that? Are you going to close too early? Are you going to close before your stop out? Are you going to close before your TP? So you get all of that with your real account, obviously. You don't get any of that with paper trading. Breakout kind of fits very nicely in the middle, in that you get the advantages of trading a live market environment. Okay, it's a true perp trading experience. You have liquidity from tier 1 centralized exchanges, tight spreads, deep liquidity. The depth of market is there. The fills you get, there's fees, there's slippage. It's realistic. There is skin in the game. You have to pay for the evaluation, pass the evaluation to then get funded and be eligible to get paid out. So you're not just going to yeet into a random trade unsure because, hey, if it goes wrong, who cares? There's no actual money on the line. There is money on the line. However, that money is a much more marginal amount than what you'd be putting in on your personal account. Look at the person who took this trade making 15K. That evaluation with us is $800. They're trading a $100,000 account for 800 bucks is the initial input to get to that funded account. Now, I didn't actually check for this specific customer. They may have taken more than one evaluation. So maybe their initial investment is more, but it's still not $100,000 of personal capital. So it's kind of that in between area where it's almost a better way to learn and determine if you can actually trade, but it doesn't have as high of a cost as buying the dip on your personal account and getting liquidated on a move like we had on Monday. And now you got to re up, right? And you've re upped 5,000 10 times. Now you're in for 50 grand. Whereas with Breakout, that fee that you're putting in is a lot more nominal, and you can learn in a much more realistic environment that has both skin in the game and upside to earn real money for a whole lot cheaper than turning and burning and getting liquidated a bunch of times on your personal capital. I still do believe that everyone's end goal should be to get to personal capital, but this is a really nice kind of in-between step in my opinion, and it provides people almost another form of leverage, right? Another way to trade. You don't have to deal with custodying your funds on a centralized exchange or anything like that. There's no risk of ruin of your entire portfolio, but you still get that live market execution. You still have skin in the game and you still have upside. So maybe that's a tangent I've just gone on, but I think there's a future video idea in there that I can flesh out. And, we're growing exponentially over at Breakout. It's awesome to see. June is going to be our best month ever. And I think we're going to continue to really build this new type of business for crypto in the coming 3 6 12 months to be a serious alternative for people who are looking for a perp trading experience. They perhaps don't want to or aren't ready yet to be trading personal funds on a centralized exchange. We're going to offer a great alternative. And I think if you're interested in trying it out, our cheapest account evaluation is $50 for a $5,000 account. I suggest you check it out, breakoutprop.com. If you have any questions, of course, hit me up, your boy, Trader Main. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. I'm still out of town doing a wedding thing. I had a wedding on Saturday. I got another wedding on Thursday. But I'll be back home next week, back on the regular kind of stream train. Talk to y'all soon. Peace out.